Alright, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I did an absolute poop lord job casting this the first time, but I'm hoping to bring a little bit more energy to the mix on this cast. I was just too tired yesterday. I really tried to cast a game every single night. That's a personal goal that I set for myself, and I just couldn't do it. And you know what? Sometimes it's better to just come back to it the next day and try it when you have a little bit more energy. So that's what we did today, because this game, I'm telling you right now, it's action-packed, it's worth it, it's interesting, it's odd, it's everything you want a crazy strat game to be. So let's start by introducing the players. We got Chukomeow. I love that name, by the way, because Chukomeow. Maybe a cat lover of some sort. I love animals myself. I have a little doggy. Anyway, they're playing as the Chinese. We have Green, and I've tried to pronounce this name already, and pushing in a deer really early, that's a very, very nice job from Green to do that, is playing as the Burgundians, and the Burgundians I think are a very, very strong civ at the moment. I don't know if we're going to see any patches for them, but right now, Cavalier in Castle Age, ooh, no joke. Pushing that deer. Do it! Do it! Their opponents in the red, well actually there's nobody in the red. Nobody is playing as the Mongols, and nobody is playing as the Goths. Because in the yellow, we have Coffee Dart, also great name. This is just a game filled with great names, great characters, playing as the Celts. And Celts are awesome for their siege. They're also awesome for their wood chopping bonus. And we're going to take a little bit of a look at Chukomeow's base. Now, I was analyzing this a little bit on our last game that I failed miserably in casting, and I did notice that Chukomeow sent a lot onto wood, maybe a little bit too much so, but you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about things too much, even if you have a whole bunch on wood. If you make your build work, that's all that really matters. Now we are going to fast forward it a little bit, but not too much, because action is going to start happening right in feudal already, which you don't see too often. And overall, very smooth build. Chukomeow is about 2,000 elo. So I'm assuming this is kind of a 2,000 ranked team game. And I did notice that Green was going to go for something a little bit strange. And if we look at the build count, I was quite surprised to see that Coffee Dart and nobody actually at some point started to lag a little bit in villagers. But I think that's just because they are going up to feudal age. Like I said, guys, when I casted this yesterday, I was not completely with it. And look at this. Look at this. 2 villagers already being sent forward, targeting the stone over here, knows how powerful Mongols can be if they get to tons and tons of Mangadai. So is going to simply try and deny that stone for as long as possible. Let's go to Red's perspective, nobody, and see how much stone they have collected. So here come the villagers, and they're going to build a house because they're not up to feudal yet, and then as soon as they're feudal, plop, right as they hit feudal. And this could really slow down our Mongols player because there's no other stone to really take for nobody other than this one here, which of course is exposed. And as this is going up, it's going to be very tricky for Red to get that extra 150 stone that they require. Also, if they make counter towers, then they have towers, or stone I should say, that is being used to protect rather than construct castles. A little bit of a scout engage over here. It does look like Green is going to win that against nobody. You win against nobody every single time. And even going to palisade. Nope. Nope. Come on, I saw this already. I know what's gonna. Oh, that villager's gonna get picked off by Chukomeow. That's the Ville differential that I was seeing. Wow, I missed so much in this first game. Very nice play from Chukomeow to be there. And wow, look at this. Got the scout in. I don't know if it's going to be too much damage, but could actually chase down that scout does. And now trying to just keep it alive and be as annoying as you possibly can be. Did actually manage to get that 150 stone that was required. But kind of had to force through that tower, so that was not the most efficient mining for sure. And is castle now, so we'll be able to build a defensive castle and protect this main gold and this main stone. This is a really nice tower. And another tower right here would be even nicer, especially because that reaches the gold now as well. Meanwhile, over here, we have a villager coming forward. There, like I said, guys, there is a lot going on in this game, and I absolutely whiffle batted it and missed it. And look at this. All of the gold villagers are being sent forward from Chukomeow. A castle drop as Chinese. Are we going to see Chuko news? The name would imply so. Rams? Mangonels? I don't know. I actually didn't watch past this point, but I did watch that a defensive castle was constructed over here, and I think that's a really, really good choice. Oh, nice. Snipes a villager right there. But this castle is definitely going to go up and gets another. Ooh, gets another one. Do these villagers? Oh, they don't have loom. Oh, that's terrible. Wow, green getting so much value over here. My goodness, if we look at the villager count, nobody is only at 25 pop. This offensive push from green was huge. That causes about a 5 vil differential here for the green and blue team between their opponents. Meanwhile, castle over here, right on that gate. That's funny. That makes it really awkward to get to that gate. And a siege workshop as well. Wants to push in, wants to make this end quickly. Meanwhile, what do we have from Coffee Dart being constructed in the front? Scorpions and rams. Makes a lot of sense as Celts to go for siege, but you kind of need that stuff back at home because right now you're getting castle drop, my friend. And let's go to blue's perspective just a little bit. Sorry, okay, we're getting a ram over here, and we go to Chukomeow. Oh, walling in. Oh man, green cracks me up, man. Green, I like your style a lot. And is actually collecting this gold right behind here, and it's producing Chukomeow. There you go. What is being, okay, it is going to be a mangonel. I think that's a very safe play and a very good play as well, especially against Celts who fire a little bit faster. If you go for a ram and they have a siege workshop behind, that could be really, really bad. I don't know if yellow is just going to go for a attack here, or if they're going to stay at home. That's a really awkward stable to take down. Because, you know, as soon as something builds, it's going to get fired upon. And yeah, it loses 40 HP just running away from that. Doesn't have any of the defense upgrades yet. Wow, this is like a Huang push. This is like, the Celt player is doing to the Celt what the Celt normally does to the other player. That's crazy. I am really curious though, like how much stuff is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A Celtic Coffee Dart of Doom. Meanwhile, this is now going to go down. That stable is down. No more knights are going to be able to be produced unless another stable is produced. Boom, there we go. More knights sure to come out. Meanwhile, what is green doing? Oh my god. Green, you're such a lamer boy. I love it. Laming every single resource he can. Circling. Oh, I guess that relic did get got. Yes. Oh, it's coming. It's a coming. The push is coming. But look, that's why you build the mango. That is exactly why you build the mango. And yellow was going to push forward, I'm sure of it, but didn't have that option because castle drop right on the face. Right on the face. Oh, super awkward stuff over here. Can we get any conversions? Does get that mango. And that mango is going to go down due to the rams as well. And this is awkward. What do you do against all these rams? Pull the boys. Pull the boys and pull the girls. Get those rams out of here. You got to keep this castle up. That is for sure. Conversion coming in on that knight. Actually, don't want to shoot it at this point. Woo! Okay, very nice. Very nice. Laughing a little bit. Yeah, I'm laughing a little bit too, Chukomeow. That was wild. That was super wild. And red is forced to be over here, which does give green the opportunity to do whatever they want to do. And they are going for knights. Remember that red is already put back a lot just because of that forward tower and not having Loom himself. And knights are being produced from green. Green is going to free TC boom right now, I can see. Even mixing in some monks. Another castle may be coming here from blue. I would assume so at this point. Yeah, this looks like another castle. Aw, you got me, cheeky boy. But what can yellow do at this point? What can Coffee Dart do? Can he get his main gold? No. Can he get his secondary gold? No. Can he get his third gold? No. Absolute disaster in his base. Even green looking to do... I want to say green's name so bad, okay? I want to say the name so bad, but I'm really incapable of those types of things. So thank you guys for putting up with me and my incompetence. Really was... Okay, there we go. Hoping that green could get in there and do some damage. And I think this game, guys, it's looking more and more over by the minute because yellow cannot contribute at this point. Red has to send all the military over here. That's pretty far away. And it looks like the GG might get called pretty dang soon. Already a score differential of about 800. That's the power of a castle drop. And look how many, look how many Chukomeow are here. And those Mangadai have to disengage, and that is the GG. Wow, what a game. What an action-packed game. I haven't seen a tower rush in a while, and I say that, and I just watched 3 tower rush games in a row. But this wasn't full commitment to tower rush. It was just 2 towers and then starting to lame resources, trying to protect that relic as well, but realized that maybe he could get it. Actually, let's take a look at the statistics. I wonder if nobody actually got a relic or not. KD, yeah, very, very bad for Coffee Dart. I feel a little bit bad for him. He was trying to dart into action and do what Chukomeow did to him, but Chukomeow was a little bit faster in that instance. I really want to see what is the technology from relic. Okay, it was green who got 3 relics there, and he did not get a whole lot of gold from that, but it would have paid off in the long run. Also, green had the opportunity to just boom, 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 which would have made a huge difference if this game went a little bit longer. And look at this. This is interesting. Who struggled in the beginning a little bit? It looks like red and yellow struggled a little bit in Dark Age. I don't know if that's completely correct what I'm saying, but you know what? We're going to leave it at that. It's been a great game. And remember, guys, keep walking. Just keep walking. Chukomeow castle drop on your face with a support of a tower rush. Very interesting game, very entertaining. Thank you, Chukomeow, for sending this one in.